Hi everyone, Greeno here and welcome to another video here on Greeno Eats. Now today I am in Dorchester down in Dorset, just hanging out with my buddy there behind me, Thomas Hardy, very famous around these parts, all the books he wrote and what have you. Now what am I doing in Dorchester? I'm going to go to Wetherspoons today. It's a Thursday as I film this, which means it's their curry club day. So as I understand it, a little bit of a discount on some of their curries are available. I'm in the mood for something spicy, maybe not as spicy as that Iceland pizza I did recently. A little bit less spicy than that, but something spicy nonetheless. So let's go and see what they got on the menu and see what lovely spicy delights I can get in my belly. So I found myself a little corner to sit in here. Menus everywhere. There's all sorts of stuff all over this table. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to order through the app. And there's something here which doesn't actually appear on the menu. I'll show you the menu in a minute. They have katsu curries here. They have various veggie ones, chicken tikka masala, chicken jalfrezi, beef madras. But there's one on the app here, which is a Naga Chilli Chicken Vindaloo. Now that sounds pretty fiery to me. It's got a 5 chili rating, although their madras has got a 4 chili rating, so who knows what that means. But hopefully, like I say, it's going to be more edible than that Iceland pizza was, because that wasn't a lot of fun. Anyway, take a little look and we'll get this ordered. Okay, so this is the curry club menu, and it actually does mention on here the Naga Chicken Chilli Vindaloo down in the bottom right hand corner there. It's not on the main menu. This must be a special they bring out just for the curry club. But it says here, the classic curries, including an alcoholic drink, £10 and 2 pence. That comes with basmati rice, plain naan and poppadom. So you've got a choice there, a korma, tikka masala, a cauliflower curry, chicken jalfrezi, sweet potato, chickpea and spinach, beef madras and the Naga chicken one. That's what we're going to go for. Not quite sure what we're going to get to drink with it. Got to be a pint though, isn't it, with a curry, I'd have thought. So here we can see the order, the Naga Chicken Chilli Vindaloo and a pint of Brains Red Dragon. It's a Welsh brewery, obviously Brains in Cardiff. Used to live up that neck of the woods, so yeah, it'd be nice to try one of their pints. I do love the Reverend James from that brewery. It's a cracking pint. We'll see if the Red Dragon matches up to it. And as you can see down here, in total it's £10 and 2 pence. There's a promotion applied, £2 and 31 pence discount. So we've got curry, rice, naan bread, poppadoms and a pint for £10 and 2p. Not bad. So like I say, I'm looking forward to this being a little bit spicy. The menu describes it as tandoori marinated chicken breast in a hot Naga chili sauce. Now I've actually got a Naga chili sauce at home, like a dipping sauce, and that stuff is like lava. So hopefully this isn't going to be too crazy. I want to be able to enjoy it. Yeah, 5 chili rating, but if a chicken tikka masala is 2 chilies, chicken jalfrezi is 3, madras is 4, it can't be that bad, can it? We'll see. So the pint has turned up first. Nice looking kind of copper coloured beer there. Smells all right. Oh, tastes all right too. That's a nice pint. Brains, you've done well. Okay folks, so the meal has turned up. Here it is. We have a nice little dish here with the curry in it, some rice on the side there, and a naan bread and 2 poppadoms. So let's take a little closer look at this. There we have the curry. Got a nice dark colour to it, which kind of suggests an element of spice. The basmati rice next to it, or pilau rice, looks pretty good. Nice and separate grains, you know, it's not all clumpy together. And we've got a naan bread there and a couple of poppadoms to go with it. And when you chuck this pint into the equation too, all of that for just 2 pence more than a tenner. Sounds decent to me. Okay then folks, cutlery at the ready now. Let's get stuck into this, shall we? I'm going to try the rice first. Like I say, it's a nice sort of yellow coloured rice. Nice sort of individual grains here. See if I can pick it up without it falling over everywhere. Got a nice little aroma to it as well. A little bit of spice to it. Almost as if they've added some curry powder or chili powder into it. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Try the naan. Now this looks a little bit like kind of a supermarket naan to me. Not the fluffiest one I've ever had, but warmed up nicely, crisped on the top. Still actually quite soft in the middle as well. Do you know what? That tastes better than it looks. I thought it looked a little bit sort of cardboardy perhaps, but the actual taste of it is actually quite nice. Okay, still a little bit fluffy in the middle. Little bits and pieces of seeds and stuff are in there. Yeah, that's not bad. I've definitely had worse. Poppadoms. Now, I always think poppadoms are a bit of a mixed bag. You either end up with ones that are kind of like greasy, as they've just been cooked in a deep fat fryer, or they're just the packet ones, you know. It's what you'd buy in your supermarket. These are actually pretty good. Not really greasy at all. Really fresh and crispy. Are they as good as a curry house poppadom? No, absolutely not. But compared to most pub poppadoms I've had, actually really decent. They've got that really nice sort of poppadom flavour. I don't know what they made out of poppadoms. Is it gram flour? Is it chickpeas? I think it might be. Got a very distinctive flavour, haven't they? Yeah, that I don't mind at all. So, we've eaten the three blander items, if you like. The rice, the naan, the poppadom. All tasty enough in their own right. Cleanse the palate a little bit with the beer. And now it's time for this curry. So they serve it in these little metal dishes here. Quite nice looking, trying to get that sort of authentic Indian restaurant kind of vibe going on. And quite a lot of chicken in there. 7 or 8 pieces, I would guess. A bit more perhaps. Now, how fiery is this going to be? That's the question. Yeah, take a little look at the chicken there if you can. It doesn't smell crazy spicy. You know, sometimes you smell something that's got lots and lots of chilli in it. You put it close to your nose and it almost makes your eyes water and want to sneeze before you've even tasted it. Saying that though, wow, that has got some fire. You can taste the chicken. Well, it's quite nice soft chicken too. And the first sensation you get, almost like a sweetness. Maybe there's some tomato in here, there's some peppers. And maybe that's the element you're getting first off. But then, a bit like Mike Tyson in his heyday, the chilli comes out swinging. It really does have quite a kick to it. I'm kind of getting more used to it again now. Sometimes that first bite you have of something really hot kind of takes you by surprise, doesn't it? Let's try the sauce without any chicken. There's nice soft onions and peppers in there. Again, nice little bit of sweetness from them. It's actually piping hot in terms of temperature as well, which is nice. Although it does kind of add to that hot sensation. I'm a little bit surprised by this, to be honest. It's very hot for a pub curry. I suppose they're cashing in on idiots like me who come in and try and be brave. Let's try it with a little bit of naan bread. Obviously, I've only been eating the curry by itself so far. And you have got these elements that you can add in that will take some of the fire away. And try it with some rice. I mean, the only problem with doing that with this particular curry is you're basically losing the flavour of these not spicy elements, which do taste pretty good in their own right. But at the moment that spicy sauce hits, whatever flavour they've got washes away pretty much instantly. But what I will say is that I like it. It is not quite making my eyes water, but it's not a million miles away. Almost catching on the back of my throat a little bit. And that heat really does get all around your mouth. Your tongue's hot and you can feel it going down. But that's what I like from a curry. All of the chicken so far has been good. No chewy bits, no scraggly bits. But I am glad that I have this on standby. A little bit of sweetness from that. And that just washes that spice away. But do you know what? Overall, I am really impressed by this. I really am. Well, typical. I come outside to do the outro and it's raining. Such is the lot of living in Britain currently. So, what did I make of that lunch? Do you know what? I actually enjoyed it. I mean, it's not curry house standard, we know that, it's in a Wetherspoons. But the curry itself was seriously fiery. It really was good. Nice bits of chicken in there, nice soft bits of vegetables too, and the sauce really did pack a punch, but not so much that you couldn't taste the other individual components. So yeah, that was good. The rice, yeah, that's fine. Didn't finish it all, but that's because I ate the curry by itself, and why would you then eat rice by itself afterwards? Absolutely no need. Similar to why I didn't finish the naan bread off. Greatest naan bread I've ever had? Not even close. Better than most you get in a pub or from the supermarket? Yeah, definitely. It definitely had a little bit more softness to it. It was heated up nicely. It was a nice little accompaniment to the curry, to be honest. And the poppadoms were good. Really, really tasty. Again, not as good as curry house ones, but certainly better than most I've had from pubs or whatever else. Now, I think I've made my opinions on Wetherspoons relatively clear over the years. I'm not a big fan of the way the company operates or the bloke who runs the place. Don't want to get too political on here because that's not what it's all about. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of him, it has to be said. But you know, one thing I will say for Wetherspoons, they don't have music, so you can film in there all right. Just instead of muting out the music, I'm going to have to mute out the slightly racist comments from the table next to me. They weren't too fond of the people on the barge in Portland, let's put it that way. There we are. Can't win them all. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this little video looking at the Wetherspoons Curry Club, decent enough discount, so I'm happy with it. If you're happy with it, don't forget to click a thumbs up on there for me. It does help with the channel. And if you're new around here and you like what you've seen, why not consider clicking the subscribe button, ding your little bell for notifications, and you won't miss anything that comes up on the channel. Right, I'll have to find something to cool my lips down a little bit. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.